What can you do to help out your child who struggles with reading? Today we're talking about a couple who has an issue with their second grader that I guess he's been struggling with reading comprehension. He's fallen behind with the rest of his class, and he's great with all the other school subjects. It's just reading in particular is what he's been struggling with. So if you're a parent, or maybe you were in this kid's shoes when you were younger, what can you do to help him out with his reading?
Set aside at least an hour a night as family time where you can sit there and read with him or to him and practice. Ask him what kind of books he would be interested in and get his own opinion and maybe let him pick them out. If he picks them out, he might be more apt to read them.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, then maybe reach out and see about getting them tested. There may be a reason for it.
Casey in Averill Park, what do you think they should do?
These parents, they have to boost their kid up. They have to give them the confidence. They have to get some strategies. And, practice makes perfect. And a little bit of practice goes a long way. And by third grade, he'll be reading just fine.
So what kind of things would you do to boost your child's confidence? Are we talking just like positive reinforcement?
Positive reinforcement, absolutely. As soon as they're reading correctly, they're focused, praise them. As soon as they're getting words right or just attempting to get the words right and putting pictures together, putting the start to anything they're doing successful, praising that and just keeping their confidence as high as possible.
Maria in Skodak, what do you think?
Sit down, make him read for at least 15 minutes and find something he's interested in. And I think the main thing is finding something he's interested in because then he'll want to read.
I know, at least in school, I could never find very many things that I thought that weren't that interesting. So
Kids today like the video games and the phones and all that, so it's even harder to get them to read.
So what would you do? You can let us know right now down in the comments, and here are some more of your thoughts.
Well, I'll tell you, my son struggled with reading until third grade, and everybody just said keep reading to them and put your finger under the words while you're reading, and that just reading to them is the best thing you can do. There are a lot of apps on phones and iPads that have, word identification, help them sound out words, and more than anything, it's just hearing, talking to them, hearing the words, reading with them, reading to them, and having them see the words as you're reading them to them. But it wasn't until we had an amazing reading teacher at our new school that our son finally caught up.
Jean in Albany, what do you think?
Well, I've been in that situation, and I'll tell you, I have a wonderful aunt who was a school teacher, and she taught fourth grade. She told me that the worst thing you can do is stress over it. They're all going to catch up at some point, so don't worry about it. Let him read at his own level. Just continue to encourage it. That's all you can do. But they're all going to catch up eventually, so just don't stress about it. It's terrible to put a child through stress over something like that and say that they're, not up to par at reading at that age. They all learn at their own speed.
So what would you do to help him with his reading? You can let us know right now down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, we put out new ones every single week. So just hit subscribe. It just takes 1 second. I really appreciate it. And you'll know immediately when we put out new videos. Hit like if you enjoyed it. And in the meantime, you can check out a couple more videos up on the screen.